Postmodernism is the final theory that you will cover for your pre-work. We will study other theories, including the New Right, Weberianism and pluralism, but they don't feature as frequently as those covered in this series of videos. Postmodernism is one of the more challenging theories to get your head around, as postmodernists don't have one particular viewpoint like the other theories that we've covered so far. Postmodernism emerged in the 1970s and 1980s, and postmodernists suggest that we literally live in a postmodern society. Society has changed dramatically in recent years due to the advancements in technology. They talk about how the world feels more interconnected, and this is having a large impact on how people experience their everyday lives. Postmodernism believes that society is now very fragmented, so broken up into smaller parts which are not all related to each other. They believe that society is now fluid and changeable, no longer fixed. People are no longer restricted by factors such as their gender, social class, ethnicity, or age. Lyotard is a postmodernist who says that we should abandon all meta-narratives. So what he means is we should no longer pay any attention to the big theoretical perspectives who say that society is experienced in a particular way by different groups in society. So all of those theories that we've already looked at. He thinks that we can't simply apply one blanket explanation to society, as society is too diverse and everybody experiences it differently. Postmodernists believe that identities have changed over time. They believe that the media has played a key role in this. Nowadays, there is so much diversity in the media that people consume that they are now able to pick and mix their identity from a range of influences. They have choice in how they present themselves. As consumerism, so that's buying into products, is a global phenomenon, people are able to buy things from all over the world. Postmodernists say that we now have hybrid identities, where people are merging their identity with other influences to make a new form of identity. This can be reflected through things like style, hobbies, food, and music. Polemus is a postmodernist who focuses on style. In his book called The Supermarket of Style, he said that he believes that people can choose from different fashions, music tastes and identities in the same way as a supermarket shopper can pick between numerous choices of shampoo or tins of soup. We can use the example of West Quay to illustrate that. You can go into West Quay and there's so much choice in terms of shops out there that we can actually construct many different identities from a range of different sources. Shopping in the supermarket of style means that different styles are fused together. For example, Jay-Z has been known to use different styles of music in his records. So he's used previously Bhangra beats. He's also used more sort of rock style music in some of his albums. People criticise postmodernists for ignoring inequalities in society. They are seen to overemphasise the idea of diversity and choice, but in reality, not everyone gets choice. Lots of people face barriers. So if things like social class and gender weren't important anymore, like postmodernism suggests, then it doesn't explain why we still have things like poverty and why there's still a gender pay gap in society. As you have done previously, please use two different coloured highlighters, one for highlighting studies, so the sociologists' names, and another for concepts, so those specialist words with sociological meaning. You must make sure that you bring the work using the article and your Cornell note pages for each of the theories to your very first sociology lesson. This work should have given you an insight into what we study in sociology. We will study each of these theories in greater depth as we move through the course, but these introduction videos should give you a good foundation to build upon.